Hello, everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Monday, August 10th. I'm Michael Taylor. Good to be here with you on the Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Went to the beach this weekend. Let me tell you something, guys. The beach erosion is for real. The waves are big. We were packing up, and we were just almost done. And, of course, right at the end, a giant wave came and hit all our stuff over at Strands because they don't have much beach left there. There's a lot of erosion there. Everything on mine got ruined. I had to go with my shirt off for the rest of the day driving home, and I'm not a shirt off guy. I'm not like Spicoli going into there in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I need a shirt, I need to cover up all of this. So I wasn't really happy about that. But be careful at the beaches. The waves are very big. Big sets have been coming in. A lot of beach erosion going on down there. But here, nothing but happiness and joy. We got a good show for you today, so let's get right to it. We got the folks from the California Club coming in. They got some great shows coming up here, and they're going to Vegas. Want to go to Vegas with them? Find out. They got a bus all booked, and they're going to do a day trip to Vegas. Sounds fun. Later in the program, we'll also be talking to the folks from the Democratic Club. They're going to be here talking about the midterm elections, some candidates they have coming in for another speaker series, so stay tuned for that as well. Right now, though, we want to keep you informed about what's going on in our community, and we got some ballroom dance classes coming up here, folks. Over Clubhouse 5 on Fridays is just $5. American Ballroom Dance offers group classes every Friday from 6:30 to 7:15 p.m. Dance instructor Carlos Negrete will teach the cha-cha in August. There you go. So August is cha-cha. Get out there, $5, have a cha-cha lesson. For more information, you can contact Carlos at the phone number there, or email Carlos at the web at his email address right there at the screen. There you go. A little cha-cha for August. Let's take a check of our weather forecast. Like I said, fun, nice day at the beach, but the waves are kind of big, and we're losing some beach down there. Hopefully, it'll settle down soon. Great time to go to the beach. So 80s all week, it looks like. We're hoping for some relief as we get maybe a little bit cooler on Wednesday and Thursday, but right now, we're still looking at temperatures in the 80s for the rest of the week and a little bit cooler overnights. Let's look at our sunrise and sunset. We got a picture. We have competing pictures. Both Sandy and Judy sent us some pictures from this event here at the Bowers Museum. So we're going to give them both credits for these photos, even though one of them must have taken it. It's a Pacific Islands Festival over at the Bowers Museum in Santa Ana. So thanks for sending us this picture, folks. Sunrise this morning was 6:09. Sunset tonight is going to be 7:42. If you'd like to send us a picture, we'd love to see them. Places, vacation spots, your pets. Haven't seen a real good dog or cat photo in a while. Send those in. Right here in the village, pictures are all great, so send them in, email them. LagunaWoodsVillageTV@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and we will use it in our sunrise sunset segment. Okay, we got a couple meetings to tell you about. Then when we come back, we'll be talking to Dave and Sharon Peavy from the California Club. Stay with us.
Discover Canyon Spirit, the new rail journey from the creators of Rocky Mountaineer, built on decades of world-class hospitality. See the Southwest like never before. Travel only by day and enjoy panoramic glass dome views that showcase the region's most unforgettable vistas. Relax in premium comfort. Savor regionally inspired cuisine. And let the onboard hosts bring every mile to life. Seats are limited. Book your Canyon Spirit adventure now with AAA Laguna Hills.
Hey, beach walkers, grandkid chasers, stair climbers, dance lovers, weekend warriors, and yogis. Your life demands activity, and joint pain shouldn't hold you back. Get personalized joint care that's as unique as you, with high satisfaction rates to prove it. At Memorial Care, your joint replacement patient navigator will be by your side, helping you safely return to more. Like another beach, extra hug, and one more song. More from life is calling with Memorial Care.
You know, people ask me about real estate here in the village all the time. I live here, and as a realtor, I know buying and selling in our community is different. There are specific rules and details that really matter, and having someone who truly knows how it works is important. If questions come up for you or someone you know, give me a call. I'm your Laguna Woods Insider. Please call me, Melissa Fort, your Laguna Woods Insider at 949-478-5888, or visit my website.
At Freedom Village Assisted Living, we provide loving care and support when your loved one needs it most. We believe in laughing more and caring more. Dining will be an experience, not just a meal. We offer opportunities to create new memories. Your family will feel like they are part of our family as we work toward creating an extraordinary difference in lives worth living. To schedule a tour and complimentary lunch, and for more information, please call us at 949-340-8108 or visit our website, freedomvillage.org.
Welcome back. As promised, the California Club is here, and we have Sharon and Dave Peavy joining us as always. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thrilled to be here.
Summerfest is going strong.
It's been a great success.
Yeah.
We've had crowds like we haven't seen before, and everybody's just really super joyous. And we had a great lineup of bands.
Great lineup of bands. That's also helping, right? The great bookings you guys have been going on with.
And this
August
month,
25th.
That's right.
We got more Summerfest.
That's right. We have Higher Ground, which is a Stevie Wonder tribute.
Right. And our friend Dave Starks is in this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, yes.
He's going to kick it. And he doesn't try to imitate Stevie Wonder himself. He puts out the love and excitement and the enjoyment that Stevie Wonder wrote in his song.
Right, yeah. So he's not doing an impersonation as
No,
much as, because he's doing the Rat Pack stuff, and he does
Exactly.
the same with
He
He
does
does
But
that.
But this is just kind of a trick. He's doing the songs as they were meant to be played and that kind of
And
thing.
he does them all. In fact, many of the artists that Stevie Wonder wrote for, people don't realize, they only think he wrote his own music, but he wrote for Shaka Khan, he wrote for the Four Tops, Marvin Gaye,
Right.
and other people. So those songs are also included in this.
Right.
And we had him at the PAC. It was the first PAC show we ever booked, Dave and I. And people said, oh my God, we want to dance to this band because they're phenomenal.
Okay.
And
So you've
now
made
we have
room.
them.
You have a dance floor
Have
now.
a dance
Yes,
floor.
now you can dance to
Bring your
them.
own everything.
Okay.
There will be food to purchase. I believe it's fried chicken and salads.
Macaroni or potato
Yeah.
salad. You got
And
rolls.
There'll be non-alcoholic drinks that you can add your own to.
You can bring your own anything, is what it's called. You can bring your own everything. So you
Dave's
can
over
bring-
on the side doing the mixology.
Yeah. So our caterer brings food for the people that want it and brings mixers for the people that want to just bring booze and
Yeah.
she'll mix the drink. You know, I mean,
As
they'll
usual,
mix it.
reservations are required. How should people do that?
Just go online.
We have an online site, which
Yeah.
makes everything
and walk-
wonderful.
walk your way
California
through it.
Club, lwv.com, folks. Make sure you get on there.
And if you
Take your
forget to make a
table.
reservation that day, you could just walk on up and there's a table at the front and we'll find you a spot.
But it's much quicker to
Yeah, it's
do it
easier.
But
Easier.
it could sell out because it's doing very well.
Right, right. There's always a danger in the waiting for the end there.
That's right, right.
You guys have the Legends series over at the PAC. There's 4 different shows involved in all that.
The 4-pack has just stopped for sale. and
Okay.
Tomorrow morning, the individual tickets start.
Okay,
So the first one up is Kalimba, the Spirit of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
okay.
And they are a kicking band. They are the #1 tribute. The Earth, Wind, and Fire say that this group has done more to embody the complete spirit of Earth, Wind, and Fire than any other tribute band.
Yes, the originals recommend this band because they're so good at what they do to give you that whole spirit of Earth, Wind, and Fire. And they travel this country, and after coming to us, they will be starting to travel internationally.
Wow.
They're that
They've
popular.
been picked up
and
by a new
international touring company.
Wow, that's
So
terrific.
they are
You have
phenomenal.
them in November, so outside of the Summerfest, we're getting into Fall Fest.
Yes,
Yes,
Fall
it's
Fest
our
is
first
And then
one.
Winterfest, and then Springfest.
Right,
Never
right.
ending.
And then we, even though it's not on here, our Christmas one will be Blue Blay Christmas.
Okay,
and
right.
it did sell out when we had them a few years ago, and everybody said again, perfect Christmas. So that's what we're bringing back in December.
So we have the November's covered. We want to jump back to September because you guys have
Okay.
California Dreamin'.
We sure do. Oh my gosh.
Tell me about them.
The flyer's right there. We are so excited. We have Jimmy's Buffet, and they are the premier Jimmy Buffett tribute band. They travel the country. They bring all their fun stuff. So
The
for
little
the,
cheeseburgers they toss out to the audience.
In
they
paradise.
have very interesting stuff. It's a full
Audience
group.
participation. They really interact.
And
really
that's
well with
and
the
that's
crowd.
kind of in the spirit of Jimmy Buffett too, because that was such a participatory crowd. It's almost like a Deadhead kind of crowd where they
Yes.
just they toured with Jimmy.
Yes.
They went out there. They had the parrot heads. They had all
Exactly.
that kind of stuff, and it was like watching a Rocky Horror Picture Show where everybody's participating in the audience and
Yes.
throwing
We
stuff
Yes.
around.
heard some people used to bring pickup trucks full of sand and make their own little beach.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So we're so excited because this band does travel the country with that theme. And this year we're doing something different. We have tables inside Clubhouse 2 for people that like the sound but not too loud. We have tables outside, then our whole grass area, Clubhouse 2. So people can buy online their tables, and inside, if there are individuals who want to sit, they can buy individual tickets inside. Then outside will be wristbands, and we'll be selling those wristbands. You can go online right now and buy your wristband, but we'll be handing them out the whole month of September. We'll have places set up, 19 Restaurant and Clubhouse 2 on Saturday mornings for people to come and pick up their wristbands. And we expect this to be a blowout. We always give we let the people on the tables out front decorate with a California theme. And they fight one another to make
it's like a contest.
It is a contest, and they get great prizes. And we've done this the last 2 years, so they know what kind of great prizes they
All
get.
right, folks, you
and
gotta bring it.
It's fun. And they bring it. They definitely
Jimmy's
do.
Buffet is going to be September 22nd over Clubhouse 2. As always, go to the California Club website for more information. Get that thing booked.
It's all on there, yeah.
You guys are going to Vegas?
Well, no, it's called
Vegas.
Viejas. We have an amazing travel chair, and she books a bus that goes, it's San Diego County, more or less. It's the gambling casino that's an Indian reservation in Viejas. And
we sold out the first time, and this one's already sold out also, but there is a waiting list because last time we had 3 or 4 people drop out just at the end. So get on the waiting list, and we're having another trip in December.
Yes, early December, December 2nd.
This is a hot time of year to go down to like those kind of...
and this resort, it's a beautiful, newer resort with air conditioning side, so it's very comfortable, and it's right next to it.
It's only $20.
Yeah, only $20.
Go online.
And they give you play money. How much play money? I think it's $10 in play money. So you're barely paying to go down at all. And then there's an outlet mall right next to it too.
I was going to say, for folks who don't want to gamble, that's not the only thing available down there, right?
It's a fabulous resort. So it's really very enjoyable.
Yeah.
So
did you win last year?
Sure.
Well, one of our friends on our first trip, which was a few months ago, won $400.
There you go.
So you never know who it's going to be. You know?
It's like the horse races. I won $2.20. I'm not telling you how much I spent.
We went to Del Mar just last week, and he brags about his $2.20 he won.
Now, members, are you guys still taking more and more membership? How big is this? How big is California Club growing?
We have grown substantially, and we are
we
so
have over
thrilled.
500 members.
Wow.
And it's from the time you purchase till the next year at the same time. It's not January to December. It's when you buy till the next year.
You can become a member anytime of year, and you have 1 year.
And you get full benefits, and you get a notice the month before your
It's all done online. Again, people never have to stand in line with our club, and that's the goal of the California Club. You know, sign up online, never stand in line, and even with your annual renewal, you get an automatic notice at 12 months, and you can just go online and pay it, and you're all done.
All right.
So it's been fun.
Tons
It's just
to talk
been
about.
fun.
Tons going on. Summerfest is going on. Higher Ground in August. We got Spirit of Earth, Wind, and Fire in November. We got Jimmy's Buffet in September. We got Viejas.
We have the full pack at the...
I'm exhausted just looking at this.
It is exhausting, and next year is even going to be better. We have I'll just say we have an amazing trip coming. Surprises coming. So we'll just say that, but it is going to be a
Something
ton of
along
fun.
those lines. All right, you guys got to come out of retirement and make this your full-time job.
It feels like it.
We get paid by seeing people smile. I mean, it is so much fun to see the joy and the excitement that the people are having, interacting with their friends, and
I love that.
And dancing.
And I think everybody was so thrilled when they saw Dave finally get back out there and dance on the dance floor. So that part was really fun too.
All right, folks, it's the California Club. The information, we'll put it on the screen one more time for you before we go. Make sure you sign up, get the information about the shows coming up, and join the fun. There you go. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We're going to be right back with the folks from the Democratic Club. Stay with us.
Your legacy is more than just memories. It's security and well-being of your loved ones. In today's ever-changing market, is your portfolio ready to protect what matters most? Now is the time to ensure your investments are aligned with your goals and the current economic climate. Safeguard your future. Visit yourmoneytalks.com or call 949-219-0692 today. Protect what matters most. We're here to help.
Welcome to Adapt to It, your neighborhood resource for all your home medical supplies. For over 20 years, we've helped Laguna Woods stay safe, prevent falls, and remain independent. We modify your shower or bath for safer entry and exit. Stay mobile with walkers, scooters, and wheelchairs as light as 14 pounds. Our lift chairs provide heat, massage, and a gentle lift when you're ready to stand. And at bedtime, our adjustable beds help you find the perfect position for rest. We're here for all your needs throughout the day. When you can't change it, adapt to it.
We promise to meet you with an open heart and curious mind. To never have the answers before we've heard your story. Because you are not everyone else, and healthcare is not one size fits all. Highest performing hospital, top ranked physicians, 50 convenient locations, right here in Orange County. You, empowered by Hoag.
Do you or your loved ones want to continue living at home safely, but are starting to see signs of Parkinson's, dementia, Alzheimer's, maybe it's recent strokes or falls? Having a caregiver at home can be the best way to keep you in home safely. Home Helpers has been providing caregivers for over 25 years. Call us today or join us at Laguna Cafe for free pie and coffee, and we'll answer your questions about caregiving. It's the first Tuesday of every month at 10 a.m., and space goes quickly, so RSVP now.
Welcome back, everybody. It's political time. It's political season. We are headed towards the general elections and the Democratic Club. They got some candidates for us. Alan Feldman and Julie Schneiders are here. Thank you guys for joining us.
Well, thank you for having us.
You guys have a big event coming up on the 18th. We got some candidates that are going to be coming in and talking. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, we do. Well, you're absolutely right. It's election time once again.
I know. Never ending.
We took a deep breath in July, but now we're back. And so the Democratic Club is going to be basically all election all the time between now and November. And one of the things that we do is we have what we call candidate forums.
Right.
Which is, the mission, if I can use that word, of the Democratic Club in Laguna Woods is to get as many people in Laguna Woods to vote as possible. And also, more as important, is to elect Democratic candidates. And one of the tools that we use is we call them candidates forums. We round up all the candidates we can get our hands on who are running for office in our local area, and we invite them to Laguna Woods to speak. They tell us, introduce themselves to people here in Laguna Woods, because a lot of people don't know who they are, especially at the beginning of the
right, and especially the down ticket candidates that don't have all the advertising. They're not going to see their TV ads. You're not going to see their billboards, that kind of thing. They might be on a flyer with 15 other candidates.
You are exactly right, and that's everybody knows who's running at the top of the ticket.
Right.
Everybody knows Dave Min is. It doesn't matter if it's a presidential or local top of the ticket. Everybody here knows Dave Min is our congressman, and he's running again. Everybody knows Katrina Foley is our supervisor.
I remember the thing that they did in the last sessions was they had the judges.
Yeah.
And who knows what a judge is?
Well, that's
right.
So it was what you're talking about, the down ballot
Right.
people.
Right.
Well, that's. I think those are the things that the forums help the most. Those are the things. Those are candidates that
You have the one
forums
coming
help
up on the
most.
18th. You have a kind of a list of folks who are going to be coming so far.
Well, the thing is, when you're dealing with political candidates, you never know who is going to be there. So we don't. We have a list, but we don't really, really talk about it.
Hoping for the best.
We hope for the best because something better might come up. But I want to follow up on what you said. You're absolutely correct that that's the people who can help the most are people who are down ballot candidates because nobody knows their names. They can't get any oxygen. And so people skip over the election. They don't vote on it.
Right.
So we want to be in a place where we can have people who belong to our club, at least, put a face with a name. They see a name on the ballot. Oh, yeah, I remember I saw them speak at Laguna Woods. at the forum.
Right, and I think that's probably really helpful, right? When you see a candidate come at one of these forums and you say, okay, I can relate to that person, or maybe you don't, or you say, okay, oh, well, I thought this person was going one direction, and they're certainly, maybe they're not the person I thought they were. That can really be enlightening and really can inform a whole group of people, and that can be impactful for an election when you have a room full of folks that they're speaking to, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, that's just, the forums are just one of the ways we try to keep people interested and involved.
You also have the postcard queen. What is the postcard? Julie, tell me about the postcard queen.
It's the woman that raised her hand and said, "I'll do it."
She's doing writing all your postcards?
I'm helping to get other people to do it.
Okay.
Since the first of the year, we've had 8 different sessions. We've sent out over 4,000 postcards. We've done it for Wisconsin's Supreme Court Justice. We've done it for redistricting in Virginia. Get out the vote. We've recently done one here for Randy Villegas in the 22nd District. And our next session, which is also going to be our last session, is going to be closer to home. We're going to be writing for the Capistrano Union School District, and they currently have 3 MAGA people registered for the coming election, and they're in districts 4, 6, and 7, I think. And they are very, very right-wing. They believe in privatizing our schools, which is something I don't support. And it's important when you look at the schools because, you know, down ballot is what you were talking about. And it doesn't start at the top. You have to start at the grassroots level. And the school districts are that. I mean, even if you don't have kids or grandkids that are in the school, they determine what your kids learn. They determine what your kids read or what they can't read. Right.
The library's been a big controversy for a lot of schools lately too. So when you decide to do a postcard campaign like this, who are you, for instance, the Capistrano one, who are you targeting with these? Where are you sending them in terms of the arguments you're making for all these postcards?
We're sending them basically to registered voters within those communities. So I have an address list that we have, and we're going to have a script any minute that talks about the different districts and the issues and who the specific candidates are. So it is local for the people. And, you know, when you look at it, we're one nation with freedom and justice for all. And the school districts teach that, or they should be teaching that. So our next session is Wednesday this week, Gravalia Room, Clubhouse 2, 1:30 to 4, and we have cookies.
Oh, well, there's going to be cookies.
Could I say one more thing? Because I forgot to tell people when the when the forums are.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
On the 18th?
The first one will be at our regularly scheduled meeting for August. It'll be August 18th, 7 o'clock.
Clubhouse 2 in the main lounge, 7 p.m. for August 18th.
And we'll have another one. Our September meeting is also going to be a candidates forum. That's going to be on the 15th of September at 7 o'clock at 2. And just one other thing, we scheduled 2 afternoon sessions, 2 afternoon forums this year because people have been asking for more things.
And you have that one on August 25th is coming up,
August 25th and Saturday, September 26th. They're both going to be at the Towers at 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon. 1:30 p.m.
Tower meeting room. There we go. So
I realized I didn't get that. I got to get that.
Got to get that information. Got to let people know where you guys are going to be. Jumping back to the postcard campaigns, can those be effective? Do you feel like those can make a difference? Obviously, you're doing it. You feel like it can, but what impact do you feel like that has got? Have you had voters say, "I got that postcard. It meant something to me because it was handwritten and it felt personal instead of some sort of basic flyer"?
Well, we felt really happy because the first one we did in Wisconsin for Chris Taylor, she won the Supreme Court judge position there. I think if you remember the year before, it was when Musk and Trump put in all that money and their candidate wasn't elected. So now the Supreme Court there is 5-4. So we also did for redistricting in Virginia, which they won, although it got thrown out later by a court. But so we do feel like we make the difference. And some of the time when we get our lists, they are specific to maybe people that don't vote in a primary or don't know how to register to vote, or they don't know what to do about their mail-in ballot. So what you're doing is helping them learn how to be active and participate in the election. So I think it does matter when you get a card that you look at it and it's obviously written, because you should see some of the cards. And we have to do printing. We can't use cursive.
Oh, right,
now
yeah.
Because but I think when people look at that and say somebody did this, and it wasn't a machine, it wasn't a stamp or that kind of thing. So I think we do make a difference.
Yeah, it can feel more personal. Real quick, I want to make sure people know about Did You Know? It's a series that you were emailing out to members.
Yes, Mary Rubando, our president, does it I think it's a monthly basis.
We just got the one on the propositions,
Right,
which is awesome.
that's true. There's 14 ballot propositions. And we try to keep people informed about what's going on here in Laguna Woods, here, the Democratic Party in Orange County, and also nationally. And it comes out I think every month. It's got a lot of good information in it, as does our newsletter.
Well, people can sign up for that on your website.
That's right.
There you go.
That's
Democratic Club here in Laguna Woods. Alan and Julie, thank you guys so much for joining us.
Well, thank you, Mike. Thank you so much for having us.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.
If you're living with spinal stenosis, sciatica, or any other spine issue, you're not alone. And you do have options.
I was flat on my back. Kind of severe back pain.
At Excel Health, we offer a free MRI review with experienced, fellowship-trained spine surgeons.
I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm active, so.
Our minimally invasive procedures mean most patients are walking just hours after surgery. Call Excel Health today, and let's talk about what we can do for you.
At South Orange County Community College District, learning never retires. At Saddleback College and Irvine Valley College, our emeritus programs help adults 55 and older stay active, connected, and inspired through lifelong learning. From fitness and wellness to art, technology, and enrichment classes, there's something for everyone. Education isn't just about earning a degree. It's about living fully at every stage of life. Discover your next chapter today at SOCCCD.
If you believe the journey is the destination, you'll love exploring in the 2026 Subaru Crosstrek. Standard symmetrical all-wheel drive plus 33 miles per gallon, an 11.6-inch high-resolution touchscreen, plus a 180 horsepower Subaru Boxer engine. Love is out there. Find it in a Crosstrek.
Come to Frank's Irvine Subaru and celebrate the Subaru A Lot to Love event. Complimentary maintenance included on all new Subarus.
Hey folks, our movie today is Under Fire with Nick Nolte, and it's going to be at different times today, 6 p.m. with the subtitles, and looks like 9 p.m. without the subtitles, I think that, 8 p.m. rather, 8 p.m. without the subtitles, so different times than usual. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day, folks. I'll be here tomorrow. We'll see you then.